So nowadays we talk a lot about faith, right? But what exactly is faith? I think faith is a very emotional thing. It means that we are 100% certain that we are gonna get what we want, even though we're far away from where we want to go. But we have this strong emotional certainty that we're gonna get there, even though we can't see the dots looking forward. We have faith, right? So I think that's fascinating, right? I'm always very interested in or passionate about how fast our brain can change, can shift from being this fearful to being absolutely certain, right? And that's a powerful thing. But I think for faith, it's sort of different because faith has to be built day after day, day after day through a lot of repetition, through continuously changing or reinforcing our subconscious mind to convince it that what we believe is true, right? So it needs a lot of time and a commitment, right? So I think I see there are two types of people who have this strong faith. They are basically fearless and courageous. One type of people, they tell themselves that they can do this, they can be who they want to be by the words and the imagination. They imagine who they want to be in the future, and because they are imagining every single day or very often, it becomes part of them, right? And they use words to as a way to reinforce who they are, and this is just so powerful, right? Another type of people I see is people who actually take a lot of actions. They were at the bottom of the ocean or their life. They couldn't go any worse anymore. So they pushed themselves because they had no choice. They pushed themselves to be better, to be better version of themselves in order for them to get out of their situation. But by doing so, they became more clear about what they want to go, who they want to be. They see the light in front of them, and that gives them the strong belief that they can get there. And that's the faith, my friend. So we have two different ways to build our faith, right? But what should we choose? What should we do, right? I think both are intercorrelated. It means that there's no such thing that this one is better than another one. They're both equally important. For me, I do both, right? Every day, every single day, I visualize my future, live in those moments so that it becomes so real. And also I use words to reinforce whatever I believe in. I get so emotional sometimes, I could just tear up, right? And this is really amazing. And also I keep pushing myself to challenge myself to do something that I'm afraid of every single day, no matter if it's big or small. And I see this as a way to stretch myself to know that I can push, I can still grow, I can still be a better version of myself every single day. And that would reinforce my belief that I can do this no matter what happens, right? This is also really, really powerful. So I think for me, I started with one approach, which is to force myself to do something that's not comfortable to me. And gradually I begin to believe that there's this thing called faith, and I can use another way, which is visualization, to reinforce that faith. So I would say just choose one and go for it and build your faith starting today.